Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody else in between, it is now officially NBA 2K22 launch weekend. Today, I want to show you guys exactly what I want my day one squad to look like in NBA 2K22 My Team. Now, before we do get started, as you know, we are doing daily free gift card giveaways. And so if you want to win a free gift card, all you have to do right now is leave a like on the video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and comment down below right now the top 3 players that you are looking forward to using the most in 2K. Also, let me know what console you'll be playing it on, Xbox, PlayStation, and obviously leave a like to wish 2K good luck, because we want this 2K to be the greatest 2K of all time, so don't risk it. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. This right was the previous winner. Like I said, today I'm going to show you guys exactly what I want my day one squad to look like in my team for 2K22, and I do want to give a big shout out to my boy Paulino for making this video possible. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So starting us off with my day one squad in NBA 2K22 My Team is going to be the one and only Kobe Bean Bryant. Now this card right here, you can get it in 2K22 for collecting 150 cards with the collector level. As you know, we have 50 different collector level players and rewards and just stuff that you can get for collecting cards this year for 2K22. And so Kobe Bean Bryant, he's got to be our starting shooting guard. Kobe Bean right here is going to be on the team. I'm excited to use Kobe nice and early, and I mean, you can never go wrong with one of the greatest players of all time. So Kobe Bean, welcome to the team. And now next up, we got ourselves my starter pack player, which of course is going to be the one and only Jayson Tatum over here. Obviously, he does start off as a nice little emerald. However, though, you evo him all the way to a ruby, and ruby Jayson Tatum is going to be our small forward for a day one squad in NBA 2K22. And Tatum and Kobe right there, we're already looking great. However, though, it can get better. And now when it comes to a point guard, I want to have a point guard that can go out there, you know, just do everything that I need it to do when it comes to scoring, 3-point shooting, and everything like that. And that, of course, is going to go to the one and only, the chef himself, Steph Curry over here. He is going to be getting an amazing card, obviously, because Curry is one of those players that's always going to have, you know, deep threes and stuff like that. They can shoot 3-pointers, and you can definitely do everything. And so Curry is going to be our starting point guard for our day one squad in NBA 2K22 My Team. And next up, we got ourselves a player that actually played with Curry, and that's going to be Kevin Durant over here. Now, I'm probably going to have to give him a diamond contract nice and early. That way he doesn't leave our team. However, though, he is going to be joining our team at power forward. Now, we do have the Sapphire, you know, the one that you end up getting for pre-ordering the game, but obviously he's going to be getting a way better card than that, because obviously the top players like LeBron, Kevin Durant, Curry, and so on, they're going to have some nice little high tier cards. And so Kevin Durant will be our power forward. And speaking of some, you know, great players, the next player that we got is going to be another starter player, because this year for 2K22, 2K is letting us use every single starter player that we have. And so the next one is going to be the one and only, the MVP Jokic over here. He's going to be our starting center. Again, he does start off as an emerald. We're going to evo him all the way to a ruby, and just like that, we have ourselves an amazing starting lineup. We got Jokic, we got Kevin Durant, we got Tatum, we got Kobe Bean, and we got Steph Curry over here as well. And this team already looking nice and beautiful. Again, this is what I want my day one squad to look like. When it comes to 2K, obviously they might end up giving us some different players in the base set. Maybe they'll release some packs day one as well. We'll see what happens. But for now, though, this right is my starting lineup that I want for day one of 2K22 My Team. And now when it comes to the bench, we're going to start building the bench as well. Now, the backup point guard is going to be going to a player that can also do almost everything on the floor, including driving to the basket, and that's going to be Dame Dollar over here. Damian Lillard is always one of those best point guards that you can go after it early on in 2K that can definitely do everything, whether it's driving to the basket, shooting 3-pointers, and so on. And so Damian Lillard will be our backup point guard, looking amazing. And now at backup shooting guard, we actually do have an amazing historic player that's going to be an amethyst, and that's going to be Richard Hamilton over here. He's going to be joining the team. I always love using him because he's a defensive player. Obviously, he's an amazing wing player as well. And so my boy Hamilton right here will be joining our day one squad, and again, he's going to be getting an amethyst from the base set. And then at backup small forward, we're going to have one of the players that I love using every single year in 2K. It doesn't matter whether it's the beginning, the middle, or the end, and that's going to be Paul George over here. PG, I don't know what it is, but 2K always gives him some of the best animations. Obviously, players like KD, Curry, they're all great as well, but Paul George, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is, he always has an amazing card. And so Paul George, you'll be joining our day one squad in NBA 2K22 My Team, and that card, I have a feeling, again, is gonna be amazing like he is every single year of 2K and in My Team. And now we gotta get ourselves a nice little power forward. Now this is where we get to, you know, we get to the cheese. We gotta have somebody that can go out there, be a big body, and also stretch the floor, and that's gonna be the unicorn himself, Porzingis. And Porzingis is just like Paul George. Any time of the year, he's always cheesy, he's glitchy, he's overpowered, and Porzingis Porzingis is definitely going to be joining our team because we need a big body. He's a 7-foot demigod out there. So, you know, we got to bring in Porzingis. And now we need a backup center that can actually go out there and grab rebounds, play some defense, and also potentially spread the floor at least, you know, a little bit. And that's going to be my boy Anthony Davis out here, bro. He's going to be joining the team as well. And just like that, we got a 10-man rotation. We got Curry, we got Kobe, we got Tatum, we got KD, we got Jokic. And then off the bench, we got Damian Lillard, we got Richard Hamilton, we got Paul George, we got Porzingis, and we got Anthony Davis. Now, obviously, we're also going to be going after the Season 1 rewards like Will Chamberlain, you know, Glenn Robinson, and all those other players. However, though, you know, when it comes to Unlimited, it might take us a few days to, like, go through all the tiers and then eventually go 12-0. You know how it be with 2K Unlimited and everything like that. So, Will Chamberlain, like, as much as I would love to have him day one, he's probably going to take a few days to get. Same with, like, the other players, you know, especially the ones that have a chance of getting, like, from the Ascension, the draft mode, and stuff like that. So, for those players, like, the Pink Diamonds, also with the Diamond Luka, like, those are definitely going to take a while. I might get lucky and I might get some of them day one. We'll see what happens, obviously, with those. And if we do get lucky, we'll definitely be adding the Pink Diamonds and any other cards that are, you know, luck-based and stuff like that, we can definitely add to our day one squad. So, at the moment, I just wanted to do a nice little realistic day one squad that I can definitely aim for. And again, I would love to add all those players like Will Chamberlain, Glenn Robinson, and Luka and stuff like that. But obviously, they're going to take a little bit. I just wanted to do a nice little realistic day one squad that I can definitely aim for, you know, some nice little base cards. Obviously, I'm going to evo some players and stuff like that. And then on top of that, 2K might have some other cards available from other methods and stuff like that. And we'll definitely go through those, you know, once we know exactly how to get every single card in my team. And you already know we're also going to be collecting cards. We're going to be going for the collector level 4,000 cards for Dirk Nowitzki for 2K22 this year. And so we'll definitely be going after that card. Obviously, we'll be building the team. We'll be adding players throughout the year and so on as 2K releases more and more and more players. And that's only our 10-man rotation. Obviously, we got room for 3 more players. And now the next player that I do want to bring in for my day one squad is going to be another starter card. And that's going to be the meatball himself, Zion Williamson out here again. He's going to start off as an emerald. And then we're going to evo him all the way to a ruby. And Zion, I have a feeling, is also going to be one of those cheesy, you know, starter players that you can definitely pick. Again, this year for 2K22, they're letting us pick every single one. As soon as we evo one, we get to unlock the next one. And then we got to evo that one. And then we get to unlock the next one. And so on. And then once you get all 5, you actually end up getting a prize. And I'll show you guys what that is later on as well. And so right here, we got Zion. You know, he'll be joining the day one squad as well. Have him, you know, be cheesy, glitchy out there too. And speaking of another starter player, that of course is going to be Mitchell over here. Mitchell will also be joining the day one squad, you know, because I just feel like these rubies are going to be really good in the early days for my team until, you know, 2K starts releasing some more players and stuff like that. Obviously, we'll find some hidden gems in the token market and some other places too. But for now, though, we definitely got to bring in the starter Mitchell as well because, again, these cards are definitely going to be pretty good, especially since you're able to get all 5 of them. And then once you get all 5, you get something else too. And speaking of another starter player, we got ourselves Trae Young over here. We got to bring in Trae as well because he's going to be another starter player that you can get. And we're going to evo him all the way to a ruby. And just like that, we got ourselves a 13-man rotation. This right here is going to be the team that I want to build for day one in NBA 2K22 Myteam. This is definitely the one that I want to go for because all these players, they're going to be great. They're going to be the players that I want to play with, like Kobe, Curry, KD, Tatum. And then we also got some cheesy players like Porzingis, Paul George. I know that Hamilton is going to be amazing. And also, we might have a chance of pulling some of these being, you know, holographic cards. And also, we might have some of them graded. We'll see what happens with that. But this right here, though, guys, is going to be potentially my day one squad. This is what I'm aiming for again. Obviously, things can change. 2K could release some amazing packs day one. They could also release some amazing rewards as well. But this right is going to be the very base team that I do want to build for day one. And like I mentioned earlier, once you evolve every single starter player, which of course is Tatum, Jokic, Mitchell, Zion, and Trae Young, once you do that, you end up getting a coach. And that's going to be the first historic coach that we end up getting. And that's going to be the Emerald Phil Jackson. So he's going to be our nice little coach, you know, for day one and stuff like that. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what 2K is also going to give us for historic coaches and stuff like that. We know Phil Jackson is going to be the first one. He's going to be our starting coach for the day one squad. I'm not exactly sure what the stats are going to be. All I know is that it's probably going to be something with the triangle, something offensive and stuff like that. So Phil Jackson will be our starter, you know, coach and stuff like that. And obviously the team is looking beautiful. And again, obviously this can all change depending what else 2K does end up releasing. And I already know that people are going to be asking, where's LeBron, where's Giannis, where's these other players? And honestly, when it comes to LeBron and Giannis, those cards, like, they're good later on, but in the beginning they're really just usable to just sell for a lot of MT. They don't really make the team because, for example, like Curry, Kevin Durant, you know they're going to be able to shoot the 3-ball. People like LeBron and Giannis early on, they can never shoot the 3-ball, and they're really inconsistent with that. So for those, I would rather either sell them or just keep them for later, maybe for a collection and stuff like that. So that's why I don't got LeBron or Giannis and other players that you think I might be missing. But also let me know down below in the comments, what are some players that you guys want to play with day one for 2K22? Let me know down below in the comments. And like I said, this right is going to be the day one squad that I'm going to be aiming for day one for 2K22 and so on. We're going to have Curry, Kobe, Tatum, KD, Jokic, and then everybody else off the bench. We're going to call it right here, guys. Once the game officially drops, we'll start building the day one squad officially once we get, you know, the packs, the token market, etc. But this right here, though, is the main one that I'm going to go for to build early on, and then we'll go from there. And then obviously we're going to try to build the best possible team once all the great cards start coming out and so on. So that right here, guys, is going to be this video. If you enjoyed it and you're ready for 2K22 and you want to win that free gift card, then you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below the top 3 players that you're looking forward to using, and then also let me know what console you'll be playing 2K22 on. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the 3 that I uploaded. I show you guys all the rewards for season 1 of 2K22. Go check it out. Check out this other video where we talked about everything else for 2K22 My Team, and check out the team that Jester ended up building for us. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
On my bed, texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.